right, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and happy Cinco de Mayo, wherever you are. My name is Makini, Journalist Illustrator, and welcome you back to another Friday edition of Makini Live. And this is, of course, happy Cinco de Mayo, and as also this is officially the birthday weekend as well. So I'm very happy to see you guys. Hope you guys are having a great weekend so far. I am too. 3-day weekend off work, so I'm going to be all over the place and getting ready for the big birthday stream on Sunday. So hopefully I'll see you guys all there to be able to celebrate that with me. But we do have some work today that we're going to be working on. We got Splaterella to do, but we got a main topic. Yes, Makini Live actually has a topic this season. Finally. So long. We just kind of go off the cuff. But no, we do have a topic, and we have a guest. Kotaku is going to show us how professional we are. So, but before we get into all that, thank everybody for being here. This stream will only be about an hour and a half to 2 hours because I got an appointment. I got an appointment, and I got to get rid of all. As you can see how I look really rough right now. So I'm going to get rid of all this. So by the time you see me on Sunday, I'm going to be getting rid of all this beard, hair, everything is gone. So everything is going to be gone by Sunday. And as I'm noted, it is also the birthday of the one and only, the Geralt, the Superman of this generation and our time, Henry Cavill as well. Henry Cavill, if you're watching this, which you're definitely not, you happy birthday. So, but yes, I am getting rid of all of this. We are getting rid of all of this. But anyway, that's going to be enough of that later. So let's go ahead and turn the camera on. I'm going to be using my own camera. Wrong one, guys. Wrong one, please. Wrong one. Thank you. There we go. And now that we have that underway, I'm very happy to see that. Happy to see you guys. This is Splaterella. I've been doing some extensive work on here, trying a new shading method and such, and I'm looking forward to seeing. I'm looking forward to seeing this finished. I don't expect us to finish it at all today, but if we can get close to it, that would be absolutely wonderful. So. We do it live. Okay. Okay, apologies for technical difficulties there, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot do that. That's no wonder Kotaku was calling Nintendo unprofessional. We're very unprofessional here as well. So. Anyway. Anyway, thank you everybody for being here. Everybody's tuned in to the. Thank everybody showed up for the Monday stream, of course, Maki in the morning, and of course thank you everybody who showed up for the time lapse video that we posted on Wednesday, guys. If you've not seen the time lapse video, do yourself a favor and please check that out when you can. Let's get some more eyes on that. Let's get some more eyes on this stream today. So there's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you all, everybody for being here. If you guys can, please share the stream out, step on that like button, and all that good stuff, guys. So let's go ahead and turn the music on. As you can see, I am very, very, very unprofessional right now. So as you guys can all see right now, let's go ahead and share the. I'm going to share my screen here. We're going to share our window. This is the Epidemic sound playlist here. Let me show you. Where's my break tab? Epidemic shift tab audio house tracks. Booyah. Let's go. Let's do this. Wait, hang on. Wait a minute. Did I have it? Do I have it even right? Better than Ezra. Hold on. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Okay, let me share my entire screen this way, and we'll share. I'll just. How are we gonna do this? I might have to move everything over to this. You know what? It's a good idea. I didn't even think about that. It's probably a good idea. Share it over to everything. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, I really have to think about this because I want to share the articles and I want to share my screen as well. Shoot. Hold on. I know we're 10 minutes in right now. How am I gonna share this? Okay. Turn this down and then I can share. Huh. I'm really drawing a blank here on how I want to share my screen right now. Because I got OBS on this, unless what we can do is I can move OBS to this side here. Full screen it. And then I can share this screen on this side right here. Yeah, you know, I got it. Do we have that bounding? I don't know if Bounding has an article up for this one, but I need. Let's see. This. No. Okay. So we're gonna use a BIC article. BIC is short for Bounding in the Comics, of course. So let's go ahead and get into that. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to figure all this out right now. Okay. So we got the article on this side, and then we're gonna have the share window. Let's see. You know what? Move. You know what? I figured it out. Okay. I wasted so much time right now. Okay. Oh, we don't have background music, do we? Okay, you guys are gonna have to go without background music this time around. Okay, let's just do it that way. All right. So let's get started here while I'm trying to figure all this out. Very unprofessional. Okay. Freaking drawing a blank right now. Freaking drawing a blank right now. Okay. Yeah, this is an excellent start right here. Excellent start right here. So Kotaku can call Nintendo unprofessional, but they can be wrong. But if they call me unprofessional, then they do have a point. Oh my god! All right, well, okay. If that's the case, guys, I apologize. No background music on this episode this time around. Usually the Monday, Friday streams, I usually have the background. I usually have background music kick in, so that at least that way it's not like complete dead air. But for what I'm trying to set up here, you'll just have to deal with my voice, essentially. That's all I can give you right at this point now. All right, so let's go ahead and set this up. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, so thank you everybody for being here. Thank you everybody for watching me basically stoop over my technical difficulties here and just basically me acting like an ass, making an ass out of myself. It's already past 10 minutes, so I can curse. But let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and hit the record right now. Start recording. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so where are we on this one? So I want to say thank you everybody for being here. If you guys can, please share the stream out. Step on that like button. If you guys are brand new, hit that subscribe button. Work our way to 3K. And on top of that, if you guys want to support us further, support this channel further, you guys can become a channel member for as low as $1 a month. I appreciate all of your support. So say hi to everybody who's in the chat right now. First up, we got the one, the only Grumpy on Ninja Kentaro. Oh, hey, Grumpy, good to see you, my friend. He is the CSF Nation ambassador. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Awesome one, who became a channel member, reclaiming this channel membership again. So good to see you. Awesome one, of course. Dropping the emojis. Of course, our newest CSF Nation ambassador member, Gaming or What? TM, good to see you, Gaming. Matt MamaBear, good to see you. Let's see, of course, yes, it is Henry Cavill's birthday. Happy birthday to the one and only Henry Cavill. banditobane, rough week. Yes, you can tell by my face. Yes, my face is very rough. That's why I'm getting a hair. That's why I'm getting it all shaven off. We're going back to babyface Makini on this Sunday, so don't be surprised. Bandito, thank you. Say happy Cinco de Mayo. Yes. It's been a good and a bad week. It's good that the Warriors are 1-1. Yes, the Warriors came back last night. We need to shut them down. I will not accept the fact that us getting our ass kicked by LeBron. So anyway, get started. All right, and Chaos Soy, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Okay, so now I want to ask you guys something. I want to ask you guys something. I want to ask y'all just what is the first thing? And I want to ask the chat. I want to ask the chat around here. What is the first thing you think of when you think of professionalism? I want y'all to toss it out. Toss it out. I want to hear everybody's opinions. What you think of when you think of professionalism? I want to hear it from y'all. I would like to hear from you guys on this one, because we have a bit of a doozy of a thing to talk about that I thought would be a lot of fun for all of us to cover. So, but I want to ask you guys, what is the first thing you think of professionalism? When you think of professionalism, what is the first thing you think of? Okay, I see our only one and only Ironcaster. Good to see you, my friend. Ironcaster says Kotaku. Yeah, there's that. You're kind of spoiling it there for us, Iron. I'm just saying. Anybody else? Not whining and attacking your audience. That's another good one. Yes, that is another good one. Anything else? Anything else, guys? Anything? Because this is gonna be fun. Where's my hair? Where's my hair? Oh, here you are. The splats hair rendering. Okay, so we got hair rendering level 1. All right, let's go ahead and let's do a new layer. And this will be hair rendering level 2. Anybody else, when you think of professionalism, not eating on camera? Well, of course, there's that. Not being a dick, there's that. Well, basically, with Bandito, Mads, and Gaming's comments, I am anything but a professional. I am anything but a professional. Now, okay, so you have some good answers here. Now, let me ask you this. Now, let me ask you guys this. When say that you say that you're the editor-in-chief, or you say that you work at a gaming outlet and you have a good reputation with Nintendo. You know, you guys have you're good who's with Nintendo. You've been promoting the Switch and their products, and you're looking forward to all their games. You're big Nintendo fans in general. And let's say you promote a Nintendo title by with an article stating, hey, the Steam Deck, a certain handheld PC peripheral, a PC console, essentially, a handheld PC device, can run on a Nintendo console can do a Nintendo platform via emulation, and they can run all the newest games on said emulation. How would you think that Nintendo would feel about that? Let me ask you, ask around the horns. How would you guys think Nintendo would feel about that? Can we get some answers here? How would you feel about Nintendo promoting, seeing that article and saying, hey, this brand new Nintendo Switch game runs great on a Steam Deck through emulation? How would you feel? How would you think Nintendo would feel about that? I want to hear from y'all. I like to hear cease and desist. Okay. So Bandito says cease and desist. Okay. Yes, it would be a cease and desist. Okay. Can we get some more answers in the chat, please? Chaos Boy says, I know what Nintendo would do. Mm-hmm. Now, any more answers? How would you feel about Nintendo? How would Nintendo feel about that? Just blacklist. Okay. All fine answers. Now, let me give you one final question. This is the lightning round here. Say a new Nintendo game is coming out soon, in a couple weeks or so, and everybody in the office is excited about it. Everybody's excited to cover it. You're going to see, it's going to be that time where they're going to start sending out review copies. So you guys are going to get your chance on it firsthand on it. You get firsthand on its exclusive title, and you get to tell everybody how great it is, or how bad it is, or such and such like that. And then you find out that because of your shenanigans, of your hijinks and your blunders about what you said about specific Nintendo product and how it runs great on an emulation, not a past Nintendo product, a Nintendo product that was just released, how it runs great on emulation, you find out that you are not getting review copies of the upcoming game that everybody's excited about. How would you feel if you were a gaming outlet? What would be the most professional thing to do? What would be the most professional thing to do if you found out that you're not getting the review copies that you were supposed to be getting? And you find out that you probably might have been blacklisted. What is the most professional thing to do? Can anybody answer? I want not all at once. What would be the most professional thing to do if you find out you were getting blacklisted? Come on, guys. What would be the most professional thing to do? I'm very curious. Like One Republic and say apologize. Like One Republic and say it said like One Republic said apologize. Okay, I was gonna say, Bandito likes One Republic? What? First off, today's game outfits or outlets. No. Okay, so any more answers? What would be the most professional thing to do if you found out that you were blacklisted? I wouldn't. Gaming on What says I wouldn't cry about it. That's another good. That's okay. Anybody else? What would be show of hands, everybody? What would be the most professional thing to do if you found out you were blacklisted by a developer? Anybody? Just that one song? Bandito's a One Republic fan. We're not shaming, I'm just saying. Move on. Move on. Okay, that's a good one. Anybody else? Anybody else? Nobody? Anyone else? Okay, see, here's the thing. Everything, all these answers that we just got of like what Republic said, apologize. I wouldn't cry about it. Move on. See, you guys aren't professionals like Kotaku. You guys are not professionals here, okay? That is not the professional way to do it. That's not how professional way that journalists handle about it, okay? Here's what you do as a professional gaming journalist. Here's what you do as a professional gaming journalist. You would cry about it. You would do the exact opposite. What you guys, Bandito, Gaming, Chaos Hoy, here's what you don't understand. You're not professionals like Kotaku. You're not the avant-garde of journalism like Kotaku is right now. You know, you guys don't know. You guys have never been in the trenches. You guys have never reviewed the games. You guys have never seen the attacks on social media from alt-right trolls and all that stuff. You've never interacted with an actual gamer before. You're not professionals. See? You're not professionals here, like Kotaku, who are the avant-garde. They are the creme de la creme. They are the top. We're just peasants to them. We're just peasants, okay? They're here to display how professional we are, how professional they are, and we are, how we should all learn from them. This is a learning exercise here, ladies and gentlemen. A learning exercise. Because I have a great article from one bounding into comique. If anyone's ever heard of that site, let me go ahead and show here. Now, so this is right here. This is a Kotaku journalist, Lukeson Plunkett here, is showing all of us how Kotaku, how the lovely staff at Kotaku are just at the elite of elites. They deserve everything. They deserve all the love and support from the entire gaming industry as a whole. The gaming industry should bow to their feet because they are the true professionals here. Everyone, they are the true professionals here. See, you just don't understand here. So what happened was, Nintendo has shown that they have lost trust with Kotaku, and they have blacklisted them. No, it's not the other way around. No. Kotaku, they have to be good enough to be Kotaku to cover it. No, they thought that they were too good for Kotaku. So they decided they do not want nothing to do with them. They do not want anything to do with them. Now, they don't want anything to do with them as those people, those developers, because they thought they were too good for them. No, what Kotaku does after, in the professional way here, what we have one of the writers for staff writer Ethan Gack went to his personal Twitter account. He is a member of Kotaku, and he is here to tell all of us in sad terms, and this is quote unquote, it's preview day for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, a huge game that I would love for Kotaku to be able to inform its millions of readers about first-hand wine catch. Unfortunately, Nintendo has blacklisted from advanced coverage. Move, I would argue, is both unprofessional and coercive. It's just sad. Everyone, can we put F's in the chat for Kotaku? Can we put F's in the chat for Gets? Everybody is in pain right now. Guys, can we put tears in the chat, please? It's so sad. How dare Nintendo? How dare Nintendo? I am playing the violin right now. It's a very small violin, but I'm still playing the violin. It's so sad. It is a very heavy heart, a dark day in gaming history, ladies and gentlemen. A dark day in the gaming industry. But Kotaku is blacklisted from Nintendo. Will not be able to review the ever popular, the ever hyped Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, the magnum opus. It's so sad. I am not joking here, Chaos Hoy. I am not joking. It's sad. But it goes further. It goes further. Their disdain Kotaku has had multiple Nintendo has been very sour on Kotaku in recent years due to their recent actions such as the Persona 5 DLC, one of these songs in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate using a disability slur. It's so sad here. And of course, Metroid Dread is running great on emulators, not just on the original Switch, but they can be run on emulators as well. How can Nintendo not see this? They don't understand how great this is. The journalistic outlet, the elite journalistic outlet that loves to review toys for those who love to indulge in the art of self-pleasuring. They love to review those items. They're very informative on that. Such as learning how to turn your Nintendo Switch into a quote-unquote vibrator during the 2020 pandemic, when everyone's stuck in their houses. They were there for us. They were there for us when Animal Crossing came out. When the dreaded space buns caused such a huge disdain in the community. And now they're getting blacklisted. Yes, you guys don't know that. You can turn your Nintendo Switch controller into a vibrator, says a Kotaku staff writer. It's amazing. It's so amazing. It's of our time. This is journalism of the century here. But no, they've been blacklisted. They've been blacklisted. It is so sad to see. This is so sad to see that they will not be reviewing Tears of the Kingdom. It's so sad, isn't it? Can we press S in the chat, ladies and gentlemen? X in the chat for everyone at Kotaku. They will not be able to review. This is a horrible day, ladies and gentlemen. This is a horrible week. It's so sad. It is so sad. Can we please put F's in the chat? It's so sad to see.
And nothing of value was lost.
There is value. What are you talking about? There is plenty of value here at Kotaku. You know nothing. It is sad. It's sad. Even the lead writer, here, the lead writer is very, very sad about this. The senior writer, Luke from the senior outlet, he joined the conversation. He said that you complain about Nintendo blacklisting, yet you posted spoilers on the leaks. Who is being unprofessional here? Said the official businessman email address, which they don't understand. It's very normal behavior. Yes, Yes, that is another way how you act professional. See, what you do here is when you're blacklisted by any game outlet and you want to review a game and they won't give you the code, you post leaks to their game. That will show them. That will show them that Kotaku is serious about this, that they be business, that they made a bad mistake. It's like the Godfather here. They are willing to make an offer. Nintendo can't refuse, and they refused. This is sad, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely sad. I am not sure what I'm doing right now. I gotta focus in. Do you not understand this? How important this is? That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. You be professional, but you post spoilers. If you do not get the game you want, you post the full spoilers before it releases so that everyone knows. That's how you do it. You get what you want. That's how you cry. He says, and I quote, I have spent years carrying what these people say. I have years past carrying what these people say, he added. I am simply against the fanatical fervor that is thrown in 2023. A poetic of our time. He soon allows the full mass to slip in his personal Twitter account, saying that this is how I feel about Blacklist, showing a historic World War II of a post-B-56A Fire Squadron Commander Lieutenant Colonel James Howard sitting as a P-51 B-5 Mustang, shows his victory marks defending the concurrent kills against Nazi and Germany, and specifically Imperial Japan, saying, for the record, this is how I feel people feel about Blacklist. Yeah. Wait.
I said, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Wait, what?
What? What the fuck?
Noni? Just am I reading this right? Is this the right tweet? Hang on, what?
That's what I love. Nestle Crunch.
What? Okay. So Kotaku, in their excessive whining and bitching over the fact that they're not getting a review copy of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which is a game that everybody's very excited about. Oh, sorry. Hang on, I gotta. It's just. So Kotaku, in their infinite wisdom, okay, can somebody, okay, so Mads asked, what does this have to do? Hold up, what does this have to do with World War II? Mads, take a look closely at the image and look at the symbols on the plane. Take a good look. And just remember, Nintendo is a Japanese company. Just remember, Nintendo is a Japanese company. And you know what happened, you know what Japan was doing during World War II, right? You understand how Japan was siding in World War II. Now, one would probably be very clueless as to what this is, but this tweet is... How do I describe this tweet? This tweet is incredibly racist. This is racist. Unbelief. Like, Kotaku has basically let the mask slip off. Kotaku has let the mask slip off at this point. At least their senior editor has. Now, this is incredibly racist to basically compare Nintendo with this. It's actually disgusting that you would go there. Now, I am just now we got here with Street Fighter 6 now. Now I am very excited about Street Fighter 6, by the way. So he's doing this now, so I can't rant. Mads, would you like an invite? Would you like an invite? Mads, would you like an invite? Is that what you're asking? Would you like an invite? Okay. I think that's cue for please get me in here, please. Okay then. Okay, so we sent the message. Maz, who is watching this show live right now, Brianna is coming around with the limousine, so she's bringing you in here. So she's on their way to the. Mads is my co-host for the Sunday show is on her way to the studio, and brought the ride here. So she is she has some things to say as she was watching as she has been watching from the sidelines here. So I mean, this is I am at a loss of words, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, the mask has officially slipped. Emerald, the mask has slipped. And let me ask you, I'm going to ask you guys an honest question. Let me ask you guys an honest question. I'm not being hyperbolic. I'm not being what's the word I'm looking for? Pertortive. I'm not being no. I'm legitimately asking a question. It's not rhetorical. Has anybody, and let alone game developers, has anyone actually suspected Kotaku over the years? I see. She has arrived at the studio, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys do not know her, you will love her as well. You will, and you will love her. Guys, give a huge round of applause to my Sunday co-host, Mads MamaBear. Miss MamaBear, is that you? Mads? Mads? Okay. Okay then. I think we kind of played the music. I think everybody applauded a little bit too early right now. So we'll have to wait until she
going to the wrong. I was going to the wrong mic.
Okay, there she is, ladies and gentlemen. Mads MamaBear.
Yeah. Apparently, I need to re-sign up in the.
Who is a white nipple right now?
Yeah, give me a second. I can fix that.
everybody's excited. Everybody's excited to see you here. You always get a huge standing ovation. You know.
Come on, on
Matt's
some
gonna
level,
join-
you knew I was going to want to weigh in on this one.
Well.
As soon as you throw that one particular N-word around, man.
Let me.
You got yours, I got mine.
Mads, come on. Let's be honest here. This is very professional behavior. Okay, this. Would you do this as a professional?
Throw that particular word around? No.
As a professional in your field. What about with an image?
Or whatever. The image?
What about with an image though? To prove your point, is that not professional?
That particular image, or anything connected to it? Here, let's.
It's not professional. It's not
my
professional.
my grandfather would come back from the dead just to. He would haunt me if I did that.
So that's not professional then. That's not. You're not an editor. You're not a senior editor at Kotaku then.
It is extremely obtuse and oh my god.
And considering the fact that Japan has kind of regretted. Japan realized that they were on the wrong side at that time, despite the fact that I'm not going to go argue semantics. I'm not going to argue semantics here. Despite you don't think Japan's still kind of regretting what they were doing back then. I'm just.
You know what they.
We love Japan.
That was one of the things when I went to New York back in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I actually got to tour among many buildings, some of which are no longer standing. One of them was actually the UN building, and I did get to see the Hiroshima and Nagasaki Memorial, which was in the UN building and has very graphic photos of the aftermath. That is just haunting to this day.
It is. By the way, Hiroshima looks gorgeous now.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Gorgeous now. Yeah, it is beautiful.
And Sora, absolutely, Nintendo should sue for defamation.
Mistakes were made, yes. No, we're not talking about WWE2 here. All I'll say is, believe me, we weren't both sides. Nobody. There were definite good guys and bad guys, but not everybody. What we were doing wasn't really angelic either. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. We ain't saints either. Yes, it was there was a clear good guy and bad guy segment. I'm just saying, that's just the factor of war there. You had to go. We had to go that far. They had to as well. I ain't justifying it. I'm not justifying it. I ain't justifying it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying personally, if it were me, I would have came up with a better idea instead of dropping 2 nuclear bombs after being attacked in Pearl Harbor. I'm just saying.
Oh, no doubt.
I would have came up with a better solution. So anyway, but no, but so what you're saying is if you were the senior editor at a publication and you were blacklisted from, say, whatever company that you were excited, who had a product that you were excited about, this isn't how you would react?
No, actually, and there's even, I don't remember what the actual term is, but there is a belief that as soon as you bring up those particular group of people, you've lost your argument. I don't care what you're arguing. The moment you use them as an out of context reference, you've lost.
Oh, they do that all the time. So,
you have no idea how much it drives me crazy.
And trust me, I trust him as I get that because any genius, any high IQ genius who wants to use use incel as their unironically loses their argument whatsoever. It's null and void.
You know, Emerald, you are absolutely right there.
I am going at some point. I said this before. At some point, I'm going to do an entire sketch diary on why I'm personally bothered when someone wants to throw the term incel around.
Right? People have gotten way too comfortable with using that particular word. And I think most of them really don't even understand the actual impact it had on real people, very real people. One of my friends in high school was the granddaughter of one of Schindler's Jews.
Yeah. Say yeah.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah. Me, Geeky and Clownfish, they just say Yahtzee. So.
Mm-hmm.
I've never played the game Yahtzee before, by the way.
I ain't even gonna attach Yahtzee to that. I know so many. Okay,
how about Bash with WWE2 then?
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, I mean, I think for many it's seems like such a distant thing because a lot of the people that we see online are largely American, and yet some Canadian, some whatnot, but most of them are in the younger generations.
Oh, also, one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta give a birthday shout out to Emerald.
Oh, hey, Emerald! Happy birthday,
Emerald! Happy birthday, my friend. So this one's for you. Have a great birthday.
Yes, and she is 100% right. They love to water down the meaning of words. Mm-hmm. And Power saying words just like
hi,
Paul
me. Sorry, I didn't say
hi, everyone.
Sorry.
Happy Cinco de Emerald.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
He's saying Cinco de Emerald. I love that.
Enjoy eat some Mexican food, y'all. Come on.
I could tell you that, but I know what your response is going to be.
Yes, Taco Bell. Anyway, go ahead.
Run for the border. No, Parrothead, he is not babyface Boomer Makini today. But yeah, for many, like I understand for a lot of who's interacting, and I did, like I said, I've got still to this day, it's one of my highest, if not my highest video, is me reacting to someone saying that talking about World War II is bad for millennial mental health.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that is other nonsense. And everything that's going on today is emphasis as to why talking about it is important, because it's not some distant thing. Like even if you're going to take the whole Gen Z factor into it, my nephew and my sister's kids, their great grandfather was there. Their grandfather was born just after it. My grandfather was because they grew up. They lived in Holland, which was an occupied country. He was a prisoner of war at the beginning of the war. He was taken up to the French border to dig trenches. He actually wound up escaping from them and came back and immediately joined the Dutch resistance. So whole topic,
yes, they are.
that whole topic was absolutely taboo in the family because he had PTSD, or I guess actually the term would be now CPTSD, for the rest of his life because of that. And while I didn't see what he was like before or immediately after, I saw the effects of what that affected on him. He was one of those absolutely sweet, gentle souls.
Exactly.
But this was somebody who immediately coming back went and joined the resistance because it was the right thing to do, because knowing that he put himself and his loved ones in danger if they got caught.
1 second. 1 second. I gotta change the nib of my pen.
I think everyone's focused on the nibs.
No, not those.
I gotta lighten the mood every now and then.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I'm talking about these, y'all. I'm talking about these. These are nibs. I gotta. I'll show you how to do it. So I gotta. So I gotta pick this out. Yeah, I gotta put this out. I put it in the wrong way, so I gotta do it like this. Okay, like this, and then I'm gonna select the new nibs, one that's probably a fresh one. I probably need to order some new ones here. So I'll do it like this. And then you put it right here, put it right inside, and then there you go. There you go. New nib for the stylus. These are the ones that I got with the XP pen, by the way. So, all right. Anyway, all right. Let's get back to it. All right. Anything else? You have any more you wanna?
Oh my god. Honestly, I didn't even know who Kentaku was before this. So
Kotaku's been an outlet, been a gaming outlet for a long time. They've been around the block for a while. So.
Well,
they were there at the height of GG.
Well, you know where I weigh on that one too.
Yeah, you have no idea. Yeah,
people throwing around these controversy stuff just for the sake of getting attention. You know what? Save me from it.
Well. Here's the thing. You know, it's all because they're not getting review copies for the next Legend of Zelda title. That's what all this is for. They're not getting review copies. Nintendo has blacklisted them for what they've done. And to be fair, and I will be fair, Nintendo has every right to.
This won't make Nintendo change their mind.
No. This is actually going to. Actually, that's why I said, does any other outlet? Because somebody mentioned that Bethesda was another outlet that blacklisted, or was another publisher developer that blacklisted Kotaku. So, somebody mentioned that earlier in the comments. I've heard rumblings that a lot of the industry, most of the gaming industry, don't respect Kotaku. It's because of this stuff they write, and it's just all they do is they just farm, hate clicks. It's all just a lot of articles they write is just for attention. It's to just get clicks on there because they're struggling. Well, to be fair, a lot of places are struggling. You saw that BuzzFeed News is basically going under. You see a lot of these mainstream digital media outlets are going under right now because the money's not there anymore. The capital isn't there anymore.
Because a lot of people don't have the extra money to spend on frivolous stuff.
Well, that and they were all. It's not what's the word for it? It's not passion project, but they were all venture. What's the thing? It's called venture capital. The venture capital with these outlets isn't there. It's all water. It's all washed up. It's all dried up now. There's hardly any venture capital within these digital media outlets. So that's why BuzzFeed is going under. That's why you even see something as big as like CNN and like the mainstream news outlets are going under too.
No sympathy.
There's hardly any sympathy. I have hard sympathy for this guy, anybody at Kotaku at all, because they're just as bad as Polygon when it comes to their articles, when it comes to their hit pieces. They're just as bad as Polygon is. It's just that Polygon is somehow more evil.
Oh yeah, and Chaos Hawaii even says that Kotaku's going under because they've been putting out nothing but hate clicks. I will say this, and I know this may come across as a little harsh. I really don't care. I'm glad the rest of the world is catching up with me, because for years now I have been just tired of outrage culture, of everything being, people being angry about everything. Why can't we just friggin' enjoy something? And and having these people that think that they can get away with whatever and turn
They're
around
not
and
helping.
whining when they don't get, whining like friggin' babies when they don't get their way, or turn around and throwing out insults, calling them woke, calling them racist, calling them whatever.
Yeah.
Miss me with that.
The antagonism towards the fan base isn't helping. And it's a lot of it is, you guys can at least screw me on some of this. A lot of this is facilitated by mainstream, because the ones who's kind of kicking that engine going,
Yeah.
So, but this is another sign that the mainstream media is like everybody's not supporting this anymore. Like you just saw with like Fox News basically just losing everything. Fox News basically just completely just falling off a cliffside once they fired Tucker Carlson.
Mm-hmm.
It's showing that it's happening on both sides, guys. It's not one-sided, guys. This is happening on both ends, and nobody is. And what Kotaku is doing reeks of so much desperation that they can't. And she disappeared. And she disappeared. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the one, the only, my co-host, Mads MamaBear. Let's give her a round of applause. Now, Emerald, we're gonna hold Emerald, hold that thought. Emerald, hold that thought, because we're gonna get into this. I'm going to get into that a little bit later. So just hold that thought. Keep that for later, because I'm going to get into that. Because we're going to get into that. Because that's a good kind of dovetail. Kind of a really good dovetail to what I think is for me is important. One thing that I was ranting about when I was watching Loki's morning show today. So I went on a huge super chat rant about it, because I was just like, because this itch does bother me, and it's the kind of mentality. It's the mentality that I get sickened by. Yeah, so it looks like Mads might have lost connection. I'm checking with her right now to make sure she's all right. I think she might have lost connection. Uh-oh. Dang it. Thank you, gaming. Thank you, everybody, for sharing. Thank you, everybody, for retweeting and sharing the stream out, guys. I really appreciate it. And step on that like button, guys. That was so. Let me know, and I hope you guys like my dramatization. I hope you guys like my dramatization of a Kotaku journalist, or of any journalist, for that matter. Like I would cite, it's like back then I used to cite back then, I think it still does it, but I do back then I still believe that like the last good like journalist out there is somebody like a Tim Pool. So but yeah, it looks like Mads might have oh, there she is. She's returned. Ladies and gentlemen, she's returned! She is returned! All right. Woohoo! She's returned, ladies and gentlemen.
Driving me crazy. I couldn't highlight the chat.
So you say you are with yourself? Is that what you say?
Oh, absolutely, all the time. Sometimes I win.
I'm gonna tell R with that on Sunday. That's R with yourself.
No, kind of, yeah.
She R with herself.
Yep.
Oh my god, dude. It's just, yeah. It's just. I just don't. I don't trust journalists now. So I never had any respect for most journalists now, just because of just how just nefarious they can act, and just how how much they love to be the victim and try to spin things and spin purposely to defame, not just like fandom or but just like gamers in general, and just like people who don't toe the line, people who speak out. I have very little respect for journalists as it is, let alone gaming journalists. I think they're just kind of the what's the one I'm looking for? What's the one I'm looking for? The scum of the lot, the wretched hive of scum and villainy, the worst of the lot, as Batman would say.
Man, more and more with everything between journalists, between, granted some YouTubers, all of that. Certain heads of studios, not that I'm going to name names, more and more actually prefer animals to people.
I thought you. Let's not go there, but I can't see what you're saying.
Because at least they're straightforward,
Yeah, but the last scene was an Animal Farm scenario, man. So I'm just saying.
I'm taking the however they do out of that situation. Animals themselves are a lot more straightforward than people are, because
I agree.
If they don't like you, you know it. Mm-hmm. They're not going to be friendly to your face and then talk about you on Twitter.
Exactly. That's how it is, I guess. You got a point there. I just think that we're probably better than that. Come on, as humans, we're basically better than that. Come on now.
No, this has been my stance for years.
Yeah,
I've always preferred animals to people.
All people.
You're different.
I'm messing with that. I'll mess with you on that.
You're different. Because again, you're straightforward. I really dislike that whole falsehood that a lot of people do.
I understand that. I'm just messing with you. You gotta let me have at least one. At least once in a while. Let me troll you once.
No, we haven't touched on the writer's strike.
Oh, do you want to cover that real quick?
Howard's asking about it, actually.
You want to lead the way on this one? I just wondering what your initial thoughts about this, because I think
I admit I'm honestly not fully researched on it. So yeah, Go ahead.
Yeah, so now there's a writer's strike that's been going on all this week. And also, not only that, we're also having a potential director's strike, which I don't know how that's going to work out. But that's going to be interesting. I'm just wondering with I think it's for more pay and such like that, and I can understand that. I understand that since we'll kind of fight for and respect it, but just like considering kind of the quality that we've been getting recently in film and television and on streaming services and such, I don't think that the writer's strike might be either a good thing or a bad thing for most. I think we're seeing this as kind of a funny thing, kind of. And I can understand that because it's like, listen, we've been getting kind of crap. We've been getting a lot of crap lately. We've been getting a lot of crap lately. So, if it phases out the bad writers where they can find more competent writers for shows and such like that, then,
Well, that is part of the concern, because a friend of mine, Leon of the New Geeks, he has been weighing in heavily on it. I did.
What was kind of his personal stance? Is he kind of
because there is the talk of using AI potentially for doing
the chat. Yeah, the whole thing with chat. What was it called? Chat GPT.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, no, please don't.
I would argue though. I would argue one thing. I would argue on one thing.
Hmm?
There are probably a couple things out there that, let's be real here, an AI would write much better.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. I can come. I can come up with.
That should be like the that should be like the that should be like the kind of like the barometer to tell if you're a good artist, a good writer or not.
Can you write better than an AI?
Yeah, you write better than a project. And if it turns out it's a crock of crap, then it's like, no, you're not. Yeah, if you do better than a chap, if you're able to write a more compelling story than using material provided than what you see on a chat GPT or the like, then you get the job. I feel like that'd be real meritocracy here.
No.
Honestly, because I think everybody's been hit by it. I know all the big studios are hit by it. I know for the fact that Marvel is one studio that has not said it. Oh no, Disney is one studio that has not said a thing about it, which I'm very interested at. Which I'm wondering kind of what their stance is on the whole writer's strike and everything. Yeah, they're kind of blocking up traffic at Netflix's studios in California, down to LA too. So it's interesting to say the least.
Disney not weighing in on it really doesn't surprise me at this point.
Does it surprise anyone? Come on,
no.
Let's just be real. Does it surprise anybody? Everybody in the chat. Would y'all be surprised? Let's be honest with me.
Honestly, I would be legit surprised if it actually turned out that they were paying writers like a fair wage, because there is that ongoing joke about them pumping out assembly line whimsy. Just saying.
Listen, I'm just saying. Here's the thing about, and I think our Ryan AFK Outlaw made a good point. You know, a lot of the stuff that we do here on YouTube, a lot of it is unscripted.
Oh yeah.
A lot of it is unscripted, and that's somehow better writing, and we don't need writers for it.
Oh, and even. Sorry, go ahead.
No, okay. So I'm gonna let you have that one. I'm gonna let you get to it. But a good point is, one of the biggest things that's been hit in this whole writer strike is the late night talk shows. You know, your Jimmy Fallon's, your Jimmy Kimmel's, your Seth Meyers of the world. The late night talk shows have been hit big time because they rely. Their talking points, they rely on their writers. They rely on their writers to do the talk, to give them the talking points. That's why a lot of it comes off as very, I'll say it, fake and inauthentic. Or it just comes off as just general bias. No, you were gonna say?
No, because like you touched on the whole YouTube thing, and there are so many fan-made movies, whatnot, on here that are just as good if not better.
Better writers than most of Hollywood.
I mean, there is the House of Black. And the Black Sisters, which, if you're a Harry Potter fan, absolutely must watch. There is one, of course, there's that, what is it? I can never get the name right. It's a Gambit movie.
But what I'm saying is that
no, because they're all live action. I'm trying to remember the name of the Gambit one.
Yeah. And
I am embarrassed that I'm drawing a blank on it, but the rogue in that one is so much better than what we saw through Fox.
Yeah, or even through the MCU, I would argue.
No, MCU hasn't shown off yet.
Yeah, but come on now. Come on now.
There's even one with an art a spinning artist that I like to watch, where she is a professional stunt girl, and she has worked on sets, but she also has a course on how to spin sabers, staffs, all of that. I've been following her since beginning of COVID, and she put in, as of, I think it was either yesterday or today, there is a fan-made movie of her as the Sage Ventress, which I have yet to watch. And mad excited for this one, because she's got like the same level of skills with a saber as Ray Park does.
Mm-hmm.
So very excited to watch this one. And that's not something I can turn around and say for a lot of the stuff that's come out recently, where it's got that same level of excitement, because I know this is going to be good.
What I'm saying is, think of this. What I'm saying it like this, like the talk shows have been hit hard because you realize that they've been using writers the whole time,
and they're all full of shit.
They have writers to do their talking points and such, and it's like
ain't nobody gonna be
us,
upset when the View finally shuts down, because each one of them have been talking out of their ass for so long that they have all shown their true colors. No, because when you take them off the show, the stuff that comes out of their mouths show the true bitterness and ugliness that is inside of them.
Such ugly human beings. They're such ugly people. This is not ugly talking hens. They're just ugly people.
Mm-hmm.
They really are. Like, I wouldn't want to be in the same room with them, let alone in the same building complex. Or even in the same plaza with them. Like,
Michelle, that's it. Michelle Christa Smith. That's the Asajj Ventress one.
Max, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Max, be real with me.
Always.
Think what would have happened if we had the View on Makini Live? Just think. What would be the possibilities? Just think what would happen.
What would happen?
Yes.
One, the battle between them and Bruce would be epic.
What do you mean them and Bruce?
Look, come on, Bruce is 100% everything they are against.
That's you and everybody on staff would have to hold me back.
Oh yeah.
You would have to tell me to calm down.
No, it would just be pop popcorn, because this is going to be an epic tragedy.
Because tragedy in what way? As in we would just destroy it.
Absolutely.
Destroy them in half.
Absolutely. It would be absolutely horrendous. Because they could not even stand on the whole, their LGBTQ whatever stand. Because sorry, we got that represented too. And I do not share their wacky ass beliefs.
You can tell that their writers are basically their own asses.
Mm-hmm.
They talk out of. But it's just but back to what I was saying earlier. It's just you think about it, because
awesome.
It's like a lot of these it's like a lot of the content creators, and just content creators in general, no matter if it's in our space or in other spaces, when we're live doing a podcast and such, it's off the cuff. There's no script. We just go. That's usually how it is, and it works so well. And it's like you can write a better script, you can write better topics and talking points better than they can.
Maki?
What, Power's comment?
No, Chaos. I pulled it up on the screen.
Oh yeah. See, I don't think that could work, Chaos Soy, and I'll tell you why.
You'd
I'll tell you why. because everybody be expected to be like, oh, this is just gonna be like all this is gonna be like drama and just be like it's gonna be a fiery rant. No, I'd just be bored out of my mind.
I know, right?
I'd just be bored. I'd be like, okay, I mean, it's just boring. I'd just be like, can we just go on somewhere else? I just really got nothing. I don't care for Larson. I just don't think it would just be. I don't think it would be a fun conversation with her. I think I'd just be bored.
I know, right?
I'd just be like, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna do something else right
Yeah,
now.
the whole thing would be just as wooden as her acting.
Yeah, the entire stream would just be dipping out. The entire stream would be dipping out. It'd just be like,
Oh, I know, right?
yeah, I got nothing.
If anyone's going to be wooden and boring on here, it's me. Power's asking, is that the show featuring Cheetah Girls and Sister actresses, or the Whoopi one? Yes. The View? Yes. Yes, that's the one that has Raven Simone.
What we call the cackling
and Whoopi Goldberg, and the ironically named Joy Behar.
I would pay.
Yeah, I said it.
I'm seriously, I would pay to see. I would pay to see The View have a sit down with John Matrix and Rhodes Rants of Black and White Network, as well as say Clay Travis of Outkick.
That one I'm not familiar with.
Are you familiar with Matrix and Rhodes though?
Of course.
Yes, I would pay to see that.
I followed John Matrix for the longest time. I might still actually.
I love Rhodes. I love Rhodes so much.
Hey, every now and then, YouTube still it's a learning algorithm. It pays attention to what you watch, and every time there's a new one in the community, it suggests me new chocolate. So
with black and white sports and oh god, man, you have to pull me back.
Come on, that would be awesome.
No, man, you have to pull me back if we got LeBron James on here because I got some shit to say.
I am not weighing, I am not weighing in one way or another on that current battle because everyone knows I am a Raptors girl. If anything, I will throw some support towards Miami Heat because they have my damn.
Everything that comes out of his mouth is idiotic.
But the that whole Lakers versus Golden State, I'm steering clear of that at this point because I have guys I care about on both sides of that game.
I would love to interview Curry right now. Steph Curry. I would love to interview Steph Curry though. Curry, that's all I'm saying.
No, if there was anybody in that I would love to kind of rant off at, it would be Kawhi Leonard.
What, for 2020? Mm-hmm.
But you got to remember, he came to Toronto for one season and then could not drop us fast enough. He was pretty much worshipped here.
You do realize that the 2020 NBA season, that was the bubble season, and it doesn't count.
No. That was before. Raptors got it before the bubble season. Okay. We were the last official one.
Yeah, the official one, not the official. Sorry, that doesn't count.
I'm sorry.
2020 NBA season does not count whatsoever.
Yeah, bubble season doesn't count. We were the one. We were the year before that. We were the last official.
Okay, that's fair. Oh wow!
Because you could not keep, like, Jurassic Park was absolutely packed every game, and that's what they call the space outside of the Air Canada Centre, or whatever they call it now, where the Raptors play.
All right.
That's where people who couldn't get these scalped tickets or whatever That's where they go and watch it on screen, on a big screen.
There you go. That's how you do it. We kind of got the same thing with Chase. Same thing over here at Chase Center, and they do the same over at Victory Park. Victory Park in Dallas, where Mavs play as well.
Yeah, but you got to admit, when it comes to fan sites or fan locations, ours has a pretty epic name. You've got Victory Park, you've got this, you got that. We have Jurassic Park.
We're called Dub Nation here. So
yeah.
Sit down and see. No, yeah, just like I'm not gonna go off on a rant here just because I despise all of the late night talking shows. I despise them in general, no matter which side it is. It's just I have a personal beef with Jimmy Kimmel specifically, just because I think he's a colossal piece of shit, and he's like an ungrateful, just disgusting human being. Like with Stephen Colbert, and Stephen Colbert, I can tolerate to a certain extent, except when he was all about promoting the jab and everything like that. And Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Fallon's biggest problem is that he's just not funny.
Oh yeah,
that's his only crime.
I'm sorry. Not even your mama thinks you're funny. No, I will give Jimmy Kimmel.
Go ahead.
No, I will give Jimmy Kimmel props on. I'm trying to remember the name of the one particular supermodel, or it's a pair of sisters that the mom put both of them through a whole lot of plastic surgery and lets them eat nothing, absolutely nothing. And when the one came on,
become an anorexic.
Yeah, just so her daughters can be supermodels.
Like, what the hell?
Yes, that the mother actually forces them to be anorexic.
That's child protection. That's child abuse right there.
It's well known. It is absolutely well known. I am drawing a blank on these two names. My brain is totally not working today, and I'm feeling absolutely embarrassed about this. But the one girl absolutely loves cheeseburgers. It's her favorite thing in the world. Her mother never lets them even so much as breathe near one. Every time she's on Jimmy Kimmel's show, he lets her eat cheeseburgers, and he will stare at her mother off camera as if, do something. I will give him complete respect on that one.
I don't know if you're familiar with this. I don't know if you're familiar with this YouTuber, Eugenia Cooley.
The frick is their name? Who?
She's she's anorexic, and it's like.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
Controversy with her about that. It's just like, yeah, it's interesting. That's what I'm thinking for some time in my head. It's like, yeah. But you already know my personal stance on why I refuse to eat, why I refuse to watch channels like Nick Avocado. And you know my personal stance on that.
Oh yeah. Gigi Hadid. That's it.
Oh, I know. I think I've heard that name before.
I'm looking at the clip right now. Yeah. Yes. Gigi and Bella Hadid. Yeah. Their mother will not let them eat anything, especially not cheeseburgers. And Gigi loves cheeseburgers. Yeah. I actually was looking at the clip just a second ago. That's how I knew.
We're going off on a tangent here, but I need to.
Let the poor girl eat a cheeseburger.
Yeah. To be fair, I'll say that about a lot of girls out here right now. But
to be fair, you are in California, and that is the land of let's make pencil sexy.
Not entirely. It's part of that acceptance. Sorry, not sorry.
Not as much. I know there is a real push at this point to. Some want to bring back what was the fashion standard in the 90s, which, please, dear God, don't let it come back, of heroin chic.
He is on a redemption arc, so he's losing. Yes, that's true. He's on a redemption arc. He's lost 90 pounds, so he is losing a lot of weight.
Mhm.
I'm just like, you cannot. It was just like, dude, you're doing it, dude. I was like, I get that you can get followers by just eating it that 15 channel, but dude, that's an early grade, man.
No, the ones along those lines that I
It's hard. It's kind of thing
refuse.
I can't watch. I can't watch those kind of channels, man. It's hard for me to watch.
The ones for me that are along those lines are those God, it's a Chinese or Japanese thing. Where they're just eating a whole, where it's like some skinny little girl, like female, that's eating a whole ton of food.
Yeah. I know that's the thing. I know it's a thing. It's like I know the people out there who can eat so much and they still stay skinny and stuff like that.
No, but I heard somewhere,
Because I can't watch that stuff like that.
and I'm sure somebody in the chat will tell me what the term is. But
Mhm.
I heard somewhere that sometimes, and you can see it when when you see some of these, that some of these girls are have been kidnapped and are forced to do this for the live stream, for the video.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
And you can sometimes you can see it on their face, and I absolutely refuse to watch these. I've refused to let my daughter watch them.
Mhm.
And there was a huge popularity surge in those not long ago.
Mhm. Yeah, that's messed up. That is messed up. I was like, I can never watch anything like that. Not in my life. Not in this lifetime. I was like, hell no. Oh no. I'm disappointed. I'm like, no, this is disgusting. Sorry, I'm happy to see that because I was hearing that Nick is losing. You know, he's losing weight, so he's trying to turn his life around because it's like, dude, you cannot. You're not going to have a long staying power if you continue to do that as with your YouTube career. And I say that personally for me. For me personally, that's the thing. Man. Just, oh my god. Okay, so we got about 25 minutes.
Yeah, I'm still here. Mukbang. I had to ask a little one.
Okay.
Those are the videos that were banned in my house.
Right.
And I've got 3 minutes before I have to run down the hall anyway. So.
Oh, you got 3 minutes. Oh, you only got 3 minutes.
It can wait just a little bit, but yeah, I'm trying to do laundry before the laundry room gets completely taken over because it's Friday afternoon.
Okay, you know what? I think this. No, that's totally fine. I think we can. Go ahead and wrap this up because I got an appointment at 1:30 anyway, and I need to get dressed and everything for that as well. But yeah, thank you all for being here on this hour and a half episode of Makini Live. Sorry if you had to cut this off short, guys. Like I said, I got a haircut appointment. I'm getting all this trimmed out. I'm trimming all of this, so all you're seeing. So let me go ahead. Let me change my camera settings. So before you guys, so all this is gone. All this is going to be gone. You know, hair, beard, everything is going to be gone by Sunday. So I'm going to be just completely clean shaven. You know, it's going to be a baby face look, but I need it. I really need it, like desperately.
There we go.
Desperately. So yeah, look rough. All right. So, Matt, do you have anything you want to share before we bounce out of here?
And the fact tomorrow we're starting off Mermaid on my channel. So I am going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone because anyone who knows me knows I've been itching to talk about this whole Harry Potter reboot. So, and there is one I've been a drawing I've been wanting to work on and which is connected to another project which is coming up. Spoilers. I'm working on the Harry Potter style mermaid.
Okay.
For my drawing tomorrow. It is going to be a whole fun of just various pop culture mermaids. I'm madly looking forward to it because this is going to be fun.
Go for it.
I needed something to step out of the it almost felt like a routine, you know, like almost a rut, you know,
Do it.
because I was really starting to struggle for a bit there, and I'm this is exciting, which also means I'm going to get to pull out the whole dread thing as well, which
Did you hear what
I don't get to
Prophecy
do that
said?
enough on my drawings.
Did you hear what Prophecy said?
Do it.
What?
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it. All right. So my turn. Okay. So I will be finalizing the term batches, the April batches for all my channel members this weekend, and I'll be sending them out hopefully tomorrow or Sunday. So I'll be spending I'll be spending some time today getting everything set. We are getting there on the 8th. We're getting there on this one right here. This one. Oh, sorry. So this one go. We're getting close. We're getting there on the on the Splaterella illustration here. I've been kind of chipping away at it little by little, and I'll be doing some more work on it later on today when I get back. Wait. Oh shoot! I gotta sell out. Oh, I got a sticker. Okay, I gotta sell the. Okay, I gotta sell a sticker. I gotta send a sticker, man. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that tomorrow. As if I could find it. Okay. Sorry, I lost track of I just lost my train of thought right now. So Splaterella will be the first illustration for this month's May batch. I'll be having some more. I'll be doing some more of that as well. Sunday, guys. Sunday is the birthday show. Sunday is the birthday celebration. We got a huge guest list of people showing up on Sunday, so you're going to see a lot of familiar faces, hopefully some new faces too, and everybody's going to be here to celebrate my my birthday on Sunday. So, guys, make sure you guys are back here at 11 a.m. sharp as we go live. We're going to celebrate. We're going to have some fun with friends on a Sunday afternoon. I get to have the ultimate gift of spending my birthday with you guys this Sunday. I am very much excited about it. I hope that you guys are excited about it. Hopefully, I get to see you guys on Sunday as well for the birthday celebration. If you guys have not seen the time lapse I did for the Elven Fighter, check that out. I know Mads will probably put the link to that video in the chat later, but check that out. Get some more eyes on it. I'm hard at work. I'm gonna be back at work. I'm gonna see like this. My birthday is kind of like a little reset for me, and I can, really get the ball rolling and get stuff rolling and stuff like that. And like I said, we're working our way to 2K. We're working our way to 2K for the end of summer. So thank you everybody for being here. If you guys can, please step on that like button, share the stream out. If you guys can, please, if you guys are brand new here, hit that subscribe button. We're working our way to 2K before the end of the summer. And if you guys want to support me further, you want to get access to exclusive art, like what you just saw there, become a channel member for as low as $1 a month. You will be in great company. So thank you guys, everybody, for Mads, MamaBear, and for everybody in the production team right now working here right now. I am Makini90, artist, German illustrator, and thank you tuning in to Makini Live. And until Sunday, take care, much love, and as I always say, never stop drawing. Bye, guys.
Later.
Makini Live is filmed before a live studio audience.
Makini Live is a Makini Draws production in association with Channel 90 Television and is distributed by CSF Nation Domestic Television Distribution.